that, we're at the center shield circle here at Kuznetsky Field. Important, pivotal. Face-offs always, it's not just a single man, usually a team effort. That one will go to a Sakura at the face-off dot, so certainly something he knows how to coach specifically. Off the face-off, ground ball face-off one there by Luke Romanek, 2 for 2 in the face-off dot today. Ground ball was picked up by Mason Mack.
There's a lot of respect for each other. That's why history is tending to repeat itself today. A low-scoring first quarter, but a lot of action left.
Third face-off of the game, believe it or not. Romanek is 2 for 2, and it looks like he's going to go 2 for 3 as Holy Cross comes away with that win. Good job at the dot by Gavin Ouhrbka, his first face-off win of the season. And then he followed it up by picking up the ground ball. Attaboy.
Second quarter.
14:03, so 57 seconds into this second quarter. Crusaders get the equalizer, and here we go. Second straight face-off win for Gavin Ouhrbka, and Holy Cross again with possession off a face-off.
Advantage of those wide open opportunities on the perimeter.
Third face-off of the second quarter after we just had two in the first.
It's crazy.
And another face-off win for Ouhrbka as he gets the ground ball as well. 3 face-off wins in the second quarter here for Ouhrbka. 2 ground balls. Again, Crusaders with offensive possession off the face-off. Stahl. Far alley is going to try.
Who's right near that area we're just trying to figure out right now with the view that we have.
Will Moulton had the backhand shot, and it looks like it's going to stay. Penalty on Holy Cross will be against Julian Jenkins. So we're knotted up at 2 as Moulton with a nasty backhand beats Dawson Friars. And on the ground ball pickup by Peter Rogie, it's another face-off win for Holy Cross. Rifle to the near side because more often than not, Holy Cross has been shooting back post.
Yes.
Now the shot to the near post by Ryan Botek, who gets his second career goal, and Holy Cross goes back on top 3-2. Face-off win for the Pioneers. Ground ball pickup there for Luke Catalico, and the Pioneers will try to set some offense up. Look, and he kind of jokingly said, I have nothing to say about Sal. Sal is Sal. I'm going to let him do his thing. And it worked out there. He's played a good game so far, nice and loose. Ground ball, Ward in the middle, off the turnover, picked up in a goal. I heard a whistle first. It's going to go the other way. There was a whistle blown as Ward lost possession and the ball was loose. Loose on the ground on the defensive side. Finally, his first game. He's a junior midi. He's at the face-off dot for the Pioneers, maybe giving Luke Romanek a mental break here for this face-off. We're underway. And it's going to be Casano with the win and the ground ball. His pass over for O'Reilly, however, goes awry, and it'll be Crusaders' possession. And just like that, Holy Cross will be a great stutter step and then a fire of a shot. You can't blame Friars. Friars, seeing that attack near post, doesn't want to get beat short side, right? So he kind of clamping up on the near post, but Michio goes far post to come away with the win. Off the face-off, it's going to be a Holy Cross win. Ground ball still loose, however. Goes all the way back in the Holy Cross defensive zone, and that's Julian Jenkins. Trying to get it out of the defensive zone. Pulling out of the pocket of Stahl, and you mentioned it, the way he was able to manipulate his body to get that full force using his hips to throw it forward like that.
And it's so hard for a goalie to flip his hips in that situation, especially when you're closer to the net as the attacker.
Face-off win again for Gavin.
That was unbelievable.
Ouhrbka and Casano back at the face-off dot for their respective teams. 8:38 to go, third quarter. 5-4 Holy Cross. Buckle up, we're in for a good one, folks. Michio. It's going to go all the way out. And, again, we're up here in the broadcast booth, but 2 penalties so far this season on Panzania. Both times Gruters had to come in, and both times he's allowed a goal man up.
This has been the issue in the fourth quarter. It's the penalties, it's the turnovers, and that's why Sacred Heart hasn't been able to close out these games. And right now, history is repeating itself.
We're going to get a push on Holy Cross Ouhrbka, so a face-off will be won by Sacred Heart. And they're going to get the appropriate offensive personnel out there. Spooner will defer for Michio on the far side. And you saw John Basti pumping his fist, appreciating the fact that his players working hard and bouncing back to get at least one goal to cut the lead. It's 8-5 now. Loose ball, and we'll see who gets ultimate possession. That's going to be still a loose ball. Bodies go crashing. Finally, Holy Cross comes away with the win. Ground ball for Peter Rogie. Major far side. Going to come behind the net.
On ESPN and ABC.
Down to 2. Another face-off win for Holy Cross Ouhrbka. It caused turnover, however, and a steal by David Creo, and Pioneers have possession. Looking up.
That's all she wrote for that play.
And that's the second time Sacred Heart has drawn up that play with an empty player or a non-defended player on the doorstep on the near
Low right corner, a terrific job there by the Crusaders.
6:45 to go, fourth quarter, and you can see the snow that's coming down hard and heavy right now in Worcester. Romanek off the face-off winning ground ball pickup. Buffington.
Not letting Holy Cross set up their defense, using the speed in the midfield with the attackers as well, too. That's going to be really big moving forward. Take advantage of it. Play fast. Be aggressive with your shots.
Tie up at the circle. Wingers coming in. Holy Cross wins it. Carbonell for Stahl. Excuse me, that was...
Think throughout the entire match, Holy Cross has won that battle the entire day.
2:48 to go, fourth quarter. 10-8 Crusaders. We're going to get a flag and a push here. Pazienza is going to go off for a push, so a man-up advantage for the Crusaders. Officials are still over at the tent. They're going to add 1.3 seconds, so it's up to 8 on the game clock. And I don't know, can you score a goal in 8 seconds off a face-off in lacrosse? We'll find out.
Yeah, with Romanek in there, taking that face-off, they need him desperately. You never know.
Do you move it forward? Can you move it forward?
We'll have to wait and see.
For the ground ball, that's the question. Spooner is out there. He hasn't started on the wing all game long, and all of a sudden he's out on the wing for this face-off. Clock starts. It's a win for Romanek. Up for Spooner. Loose ball kicked away by the Crusaders. Final one. There's the buzzer. What a fantastic men's lacrosse game we've been shown here this afternoon. Holy Cross coming away with a big 10-9 win at home.